Welcome everyone. Today we have a new video for Tower Fantasy. Now as you can see behind me, I have just claimed my 1000 free crystals from the latest event for iOS. So let me go through this with you guys and then we talk about how you claim it if you don't have iOS. So over here you can see that the latest news has been talking about there is a price adjustment for Apple iOS players, and this particular claim compensation event starts on the today. So this started on the 3 a.m. for the 6th of October, and this event will last for 2 weeks. Now, if you're like me and if you try to log into the game without iOS logged in, so how I play the game is I play the game on the computer, and because I play the game on the computer, it is actually not claimable if you log in with computer or with Android devices, but you can still claim this if you manage to get an iOS device. So coming over here, what you're going to see is the price adjustment claim button is not there, or the price is not there if you log in with your computer. But what I did was, where did I put my phone? I'll try to show you guys on my phone. So I actually logged into the game onto my phone, and by doing this onto iOS, I didn't really do the recording on the phone. So this is the screenshot I took on the phone. If you have a look at on the phone, which is an iOS phone, if you download the game and log in through the game with your iOS device, whether it's iPad or iPhone, and then here you can claim the 1000 free crystals. And I did do this, and I wanted to test this before making this video, and we'll talk about how to do this, right? So basically you can see the 1000 crystals is claimable once you log in into any iOS devices and come to this particular function and claim on that. Now the next question is, how do you actually log into the iOS devices? So here I have been looking into it. So this is a post from Omi Strike, and he was talking about please secure your account. Now you can see that there is multiple ways to link your accounts, and for me I actually sign up with an email and also password. Now if your account is actually linked on a platform, it might be a little harder to be aware of this. So what I did was, for me, because my account was with password and also email, I was able to log in into any devices, any platform using password and email. And here I believe he was talking about to secure your account by logging into a platform and also using the emails that has the two-factor verification. Now I didn't use the method that was provided here, but I want to link this one in case you guys do have trouble. Over here you can see he was indicating how you can link your account on different platforms using the PC launcher and also unblind the customer accounts. Now do keep in mind, I found this one because I was worried that you guys cannot swap accounts between different platforms. So be careful guys, I haven't tried the method that was given over here, but I want to give you guys another method to be able to link or to switch platforms with your accounts. Because if you don't have the email and also passwords like I did, it might be a little harder to switch between iOS and also switch back between the PC platform. So keep that in mind. But if you can log in with your account onto iOS devices, maybe try to download the game onto your phone, it will take you about at least 10 gigabytes to be aware of this. I actually have to delete my YouTube to do that. So once you download the game onto your iOS devices, and once you log into the game, you should be able to see the claim button. And I do think this is quite valuable because if you're free to play, if you're low spending, this is actually a big price, 1000 free crystals to be doing this. And I do decide to make a video for this just to share with you guys that this is doable even if you don't play on your iOS device. As long as you have an iPhone, and if you don't have an iPhone, if you have someone that you can trust, get them to let you download the game on the iPhone and then log in into the game and then claim the prices. All you have to do is claim the button once and you'll be able to get the 1000 free crystals this way. Now, since we're talking about getting more crystals, I decided to look for additional guides and also some tips for you guys. So over here, there is a guide on Tower Fantasy Index to show you where you can get more crystals. And in case you guys are wondering, you can have a look over here. So I have the links available for you guys over here as well. So the achievement will give you about 3,600 crystals. Exploration currently will be 13,000 crystals, I believe. And I don't think this included the islands, right? And finally, the Wanderers and Notes and Leveling will be about 4,000 crystals. In case you guys are looking for more crystals, we can come over here and look into any of the ways to get more crystals. And you can see this is some of the ways to get more crystals on the exploration. I have the links available for you guys for this one, because we're talking about getting more crystals, right? And before we finish, I want to share a few other tips and also guides with you guys. So firstly, this is a player in Doters. So our friend over here is showing that he has not pulled anything since he started the game, and he is playing on the starting characters and the starting weapons. And I'm pretty amazed by this, so I thought I'd do a little highlight for this. And so currently he's got 17,000 dark crystals without spending any, and he's been saving all the resources that was given in the game. If I have a look over here, so actually I'll come over here. You can see he's got over 300 of the golden crystal, golden molecules. I thought I'd share this with you guys. So he's going ultra free to play and no summon at all. This is quite cool, a cool challenge. I've seen people do this on Genshin Impact as well. So I share this with you guys if you want to have a look. And it's been a month now. I wonder if he's still doing this. So it's actually quite hard for him to progress because of this though. So the next part of the video, I also found a few of the nice tips. In case you guys are wondering about the dream machine, there is a very nice post from Noiseless Knight, and he was saying that if you look at the clear stream machine before you get in, you can see what kind of maze it is. So once you click on the little ball over here, it says this is a maze challenge, right? And I also have found 2 other posts that provides you with more guides. So if you do find a maze or the labyrinth challenge, and here we have a post for Carol Grace, he is showing you the labyrinth. Usually you want to get 15 of the keys, right? And those are really hard. But here is a map of the labyrinth. So if you start to follow maps like this, and if you start to look the challenges before you go into it, you can potentially get more rewards and get the maximum rewards. So those are 2 very nice guides. And finally, I want to show you guys how people were climbing the mazes. So this is all focused on the maze, right? So let's have a look over here. So this one's from Just Nets over here, and he's showing us how to climb onto the maze. So if we have a look over here, so what he's using is he did a double charge attack with Samir, and he was using the Samir spin attack. And as we were spinning on the spin attack, he then did another jump. So notice he did a charge attack, then he jumped again, and then he's using the Samir attacks to get higher. And with a double jump, he get on top of the maze. And once you're on top of the maze, you can pretty much loot everything, right? So the final part of this video is that if you guys are like me, having a bit of trouble with the mazes, you can first identify the maze by looking at the challenge, then look at the puzzles over here, and then use this particular trick to get more loot from the mazes. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe on our YouTube channel and for more content related to Tower of Fantasy. I'll be looking into more free-to-play content, and I've tried to look into minimal spending or no spending method to clear the game and also achieve the highest amount of free currencies and also free-to-play, characters and also weapons in the game.